Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Generic Prisoner Holding Facility Simulator. Today's beverage is a very nice raspberry and cranberry juice drink. Very tasty indeed. So welcome back to the game where our task is once again to clean up some graffiti. And in the previous episode we were focusing on building this Southern Protective Custody Wing. It's actually set to max sec because once we finish that, hopefully in this episode, we can transfer all of the gang leaders over there and, well, we'll see what effect that actually has. So overall, happy with what we've been doing so far. Money is, however, far from ideal, and we'll have to see what happens as we progress on here. I do need to get some more prisoners, but that'll happen when I move them over to here, but I can only do that once this has been built. So yeah, we've also got a big walkway around the outside that's getting built. That will hopefully aid in the tunnel issue, as in there's been people escaping around here. I could place some extra sections perhaps of maybe, I don't know, I was going to say place some extra sections of some perimeter wall, but that they'll just go around it. It's, you know, once they're digging outside, once you've come from, say, there to here, it's very easy to dig in pretty much one session along here. We've actually done that previously. Once you're on the outside, it's very, very quick to build some things there. We also need to upgrade our security, so add in a couple more security rooms, mainly there and over on the top right, and then obviously put in some doors here as well. So that's what we'll be doing. So we'll just let the workers crack on with building all of this pathway, which is not just a visual thing. It will genuinely help us, and it appears that Tim Wilson has been killed by, I have no idea. It's going to be Richard Hackett here, who is about to experience I think a shot in the back. There we go. Immediately just knocked unconscious from the sniper who's used their abilities. What's it actually called? Non-lethal sniper. So it's like a tranquilizer or something. Could be rubber bullets. I'm not really too sure. But the effect is that they are now unconscious. Brilliant. Not really like, yay, they're unconscious. This is so good. What I mean is that they're no longer fighting, which is the main thing. So yeah. Anyway. Building on the left-hand side, as you can see, we do have a lot of that to do, so I'm just going to speed this up to max speed. Over here, we do have some entranceways in need of construction, so we do need a metal detector, and we need a door servo and things as well. So let's do just that. So over here, go to walls and doors. Doors, solitary door, no. Remote door, yes. It's going to be placed in there, followed by the door servo, which goes in there, and then the metal detector, I was going to search for it but I just found it there, which goes there as well. And the reason for that is this place, yeah, you can have contraband thrown over the wall, and we probably have had that. Yeah, in fact, there it is, thrown over the wall. That's the only two places that you can get stuff thrown over the wall, so it is what it is. We've got the tattoo removal thing in here as well. I'm just going to place a light in there because it would probably aid in visibility for the person doing said program. I can imagine the mishaps that maybe, yeah, that may happen over there if we didn't have a light. Looks like we found a tunnel here. That's just coincidence, I think. They've just been searching that cell because someone's probably kicked off. There's a potential CI. Duncan there. We'll recruit the informant. They're going through the faith program. And is it more fighting in here? Gareth Keevil. We've seen them before in previous episodes. And Andrew Roach is unconscious, so once again, maybe some gang stuff. Yeah. We've got 10 gang members from Vipers, 19 Bonebreakers, 5 Jackals. We've got, it appears, only got a gang leader and a second in command, and that's it. That's all I've got. You know what? While they're all here, why are they on the outside, by the way? They're just hanging around the outside, are they? Weston, Russell, and Bray, or they're maybe tagging that? I don't know. Don't think so. Right. While we have everybody here, I say everybody, there are a couple of people being escorted to different places, but the main thing is they are Yeah, they're around here. I think we're going to shift people over. I think so. So, Brand. They don't have any needs for food, so we can move them over. They're now Supermax. See their uniform change. Yep. Gangs. Scott Forrest. Jim Vandal gang member, but it's not saying that they're there. The second in command. But we'll move those over as well. And as far as I can tell, that's it. They're the only ones we need to move over. So the... Yeah, that needs to be set to Supermax as well. So what's going to happen now is they're going to be escorted to here. There we go. There's Forrest. And the rest of them as well. What's happening there? Benjamin Forrest. Hang on. Is he kicked off? Benjamin Forrest. Oh, is that the different one? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, dearie mate. So, they're being escorted, and they're being escorted. That's Scott Forrest. Sorry, yeah. Benjamin Forrest. Different. So, technically, they're never going to interact with the general population and the rest of the gangs. So, I'm hoping that perhaps... Supermax, yeah. I'm just hoping that perhaps nothing will be kicking off. Like, they won't be issuing any orders. I have a feeling, however, it might happen anyway, but yeah, we can only try it, right? That's the whole point in doing this. So, we have this, which we can remove all of the thing from. Level of command the prisoner out of control. To be fair, I haven't done a shakedown for quite some time. Let's do a shakedown. We've still got building to do over here, but it shouldn't really affect the prison too much since everybody is staffing the door control systems, which is perfectly fine. 5 prisoners arriving shortly, which is good. Gonna go for some flooring here as well, and some concrete tiles. And there we go. And then some grass in the middle. And while I'm on, might as well put the grass in here. It's going to be yards. This is all yard. Actually, is it all yard? It is all yard, even the ones around the outside. And I think we found a tunnel as well. Oh, there you go. Organised tunnel. From Hackett and Quack. And looks to be digging over this side as well. So that's curious. This is not connecting that way. It's the other way around. Interesting. Remove tunnels. We'll do that. Danger level increasing massively. Prisoners are mad because of graffiti cleaned, but we can't clean it fast enough. Genuinely, we can't clean this fast enough. Felix is a bit upset about the whole situation. We'll issue a guard response there. You see the armed guard coming out. Unholster their taser. With all the water around, I can't see this going well. Stop that. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So this is where we got the 2 gang members. Gang leaders and second in command. They're shouting for luxuries. Yeah, that's just par for the course, really. All the guys are sort of going in here. And there's more kick-off. Look at that there. It tends to be this one, doesn't it? This bottom one with the... this is the jackals. Yeah. And he's been killed. Fearless, gang member, battle, tenancy, and sneak thief. I think that's them. Is it them? Might not be. Aston Turner. Yeah. Jackals outnumber guards and wing the prison there with the most violent towards staff. But that's not staff. Pickpocket regardless of reputation. So I don't know if that's what's happening. They're just being taken out by Piers Dan here, among other people. Bit of a guard response. This guy is running around as well. Just general carnage. It's as if people have got the instigator traits, but without having the actual trait. And it does seem to be this southern Gang. Almost every time. There's all the tasers going off. Northway's still fighting there. Against the armed guard. Yep, that was on the cards, to be fair. The armed guard got, well, low on health and pulled out the shotgun. So anyway, we've done a full shakedown. We found a lot of stuff. These guards are... Are these guys... Is that another player there? Yeah. So hang on. He is not... any sort of leader. They're just taking it in general, are they? Yeah, look at that. Gang member enforcer Jim Rathandle. That's curious. So they're doing this stuff. Yeah, they're making more plays, but there's nobody to tell them what to do. Historically, when you had this, put them all out of the way, they wouldn't do anything at all, but it looks like they are. Maybe because these are already controlled by them, they are actively trying to defend it. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Anyway. Seeing these all work. We do have obviously another slight issue as well, is that we've got these serving tables, which means that the food's going to have to come all the way around and such, so we might have to... It'd be nice if there was a better way of bringing food instead of having through the centre here, but that's just the way it has to be. Unless we put another security room there and go that way, but it just seems to be a bit of an extra thing that I think is just a bit too much. Danger level is flying right down, which is good. We have... Good person kicking off. Felix really does like to do that. Just going to double check our programs actually. No, Foundation Education program, it says one person is bothered about doing it. I'll keep running it. Behavioural therapy, 0 passed, 34 in the queue. Genuinely think it's pointless, but we'll keep going. Alcohol group 2 in the queue. Spiritual guidance is useful. Tattoo removal. It says this person. Ah. Pretty good. And it is assigned to the right one as well. It's assigned to this, which is good. Gang Rehabilitation is working. We've got faith programs. Yep, a couple of those. Breathe therapy. 4 interested, but they're just not running it. But 64 have passed that. Fight Club. Yeah, a couple interested. And then pharmacological treatment. Only 2 of. Right. So anyway. Mark Bird is destroying that. You'd think that they would dispatch some guards when the camera system detects them. Should point out as well, we haven't got cameras in here. And maybe I want to get cameras in there. Might be of some benefit. How many cameras do we have? And do we have any spare? I'm not too sure. 6 on that and 8 on that. Oh, we have 2 spare camera slots. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there. That's where the camera's going to go. Rotate that round. Coming all the way to the bottom. See what's in the correct location. Bird's been tased. Looks like John Gilliford is also delivering some mail, which is nice to see. Yeah, don't have a need for exercise. Well, Felix, if you keep breaking everything... This is cause and effects, Felix. This is cause and effect. There's all the stuff getting placed in the yards and such, which is nice. Do a clean up on this. Oh, they've just tagged that there. So I think they're just... I do think they're just tagging this because Well, they can. What is Felix's problem? Tough, Stokel, fearless gang member. Vandal. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Bone breakers will damage objects when some of their needs are not being met. So they're not having luxury. They don't have, at this case, well, they don't see, there's no needs there, actually. That ain't being fulfilled. But basically, they don't have luxury, so they're going to break stuff. Yeah. That's a bit of that. Oh, look. Has someone walked away from that door control system? No. So, money is okay. I do think we want to evict some of these guys. Oh, bit of a fight here. Oh, snitch. And a couple of, well, 1, 2, 3 people unconscious. 4 people unconscious. 5 people unconscious. Right, was that one of the new people here? Served 4.5 years. 10 hours in your prison. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was. Alex Christholm here. We need to move them over to a cell somewhere. So we'll double check this. So gangs, they need to be in here. It's best when they go to bed because then I can click on the prisoners and move them around. I'll wait until that has happened before I mess around too much. I think we want some lights in here as well. Floodlight. I guess one there, one there. One there and one there. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's correct. And then this is now lit up. There's only this one to place as well. Might as well put those in. Although I fear that this one and perhaps some others will end up just moving anywhere. I think I'll end up shifting them because we're going to try cages out at some point. Utilities seem to be sorted now. Let's connect up both of these CCTV cameras. So now we have 2 CCTV monitors, both of which are fully connected up and at capacity. And it's sleep time. Gonna do a tunnel search. Potential CI there. So we'll recruit them. And also, I want to activate Reese English to see if anyone's been targeted. I don't think so. I think that ship sailed, really. So they've grassed in this guy who's got a phone. But nobody's been targeted. Okay, fair enough. This yard's almost done. Might as well finish off with the tables. Small tables it was. One there and one there. Followed by small benches. And then what else do we have? A couple of weights benches. 1, 2. Just trying to get it symmetrical. Followed by the dumbbell racks. And then it was just a big pile of gym mats. And it's a fairly okay place then by the look of it. I know that this one and this one isn't symmetrical, but it can't be because even though it's on the top, it's got this jutter out bit. And yeah, I may go ahead and have a bit of a redo on that one. So, this seems to be all built now. So I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and add in some more doors. So remote door there, remote door there. Door servo will be placed there and indeed in there. And we also need to build these 2 areas. So how am I going to do that? Concrete. We've got more than enough money, so concrete to there. 1, 2, 3, 4 internal. 1, 2, 3, 4 internal. Yep. I'm guessing just some standard doors for now, just to get it built. Yeah. Just for now, just so it's actually built. It's probably the way forward. And I was going to evict these guys, wasn't I? Evict, evict, evict. That's going to cause some... That's definitely going to cause some problems. But, once they're evicted... Is Ryan fighting there? Ryan and this guy, Mark. I think we're going to go for disarming certification and guard taser certification as well. We'll run through that. But yeah. We'll get these opened up so we can have more security. There's just been a clunk noise and more people unconscious here. And these are still initiating their thing. Yeah, gang business. It's all about the gang business. But I don't think they can really hold as much territory as they were previously. Because they're not getting orders and there's no more recruitment and such. 11 Vipers, 20 Bone Breakers, 4 Jackals. There's a big clunk noise. That's all this here, is it? Yep. Still got the door servo to be placed. There's that one. Door servo. So, connections for that door servo. What is it going to be? I guess it's going to be that one. Yep. And then... that one? Yeah. I mean, it helps if they build it first. They are on the way. And that's built as well. Okay, good. So we've got these 2 security rooms that are yet to be finalised. Just a little bit of foundation to build. Oh, have they taken control of this yard? It appears so. It appears so. I mean, there's nothing to hold. There really isn't anything to hold. I'll just keep evicting them. And eventually, if they lose all of it, then, yeah. There's there's Tapper doing gang rehabilitation as well. While also... yeah. They're running the business, but they want to get out of the business. Basically. Is what I'm hearing. Let's double check deployment here. I just want to make sure that these are set to not protected custody. Staff only before something else happens. I fear that adding this is going to... Is it going to affect this? Oh no, it won't. It's fine. I thought what might happen is the visitors will come this way, through this way, and then that way. But it can't because that's not how it's all set up. So we're fine. Right, so in order to get into here, I want a couple of doors. So we're going to go for... Well, for a start, we'll set it to security room, shall we? So security room... Can I just clone one? I'm just going to clone one. It's easier, isn't it? Clone, and that one is fine. So let's just put it like that. And like that, technically? Is about right? Yeah, I'll do. And we'll put the doors on. So doors, remote door. On one there, and I do want one there as well. So it is those. Now obviously we do need the door servos to actuate them. Like that. We are running seriously low on cash. It's really serious. But it sort of isn't at the same time. Utilities I'll have to run in here. I'm guessing in here as well. Yeah. Door servo will connect up to that and that. That will dismantle both of these doors. And we'll put proper... Oh. That's a bit of a fight. Chris, Tom, and Dan, and Mark as well. But the guards are all there as well. So we're fine on that front. And I think these have now been put in. Yep, so we can put the door servos in there as well. I wouldn't want to guess how much we've spent on door servos. Well, it's probably very easy to work out because that's 200 a piece times however many connections. 25, 17, 16 and 11 plus the other two here. Quite a number of connections then. So because we have to go around here, I am going to place that. I was going to put a door on the other side. So I was going to put a door there, but it just seems a bit pointless, to be honest. There's no real need to do that. So once again, this connection will go in there. Are they ever going to be able to place that? I don't think they are. So we'll connect that up. And then I have to lock open that door to then build it, to then lock it put it to standard. And then connect that up. And now we're going to double check all of the deployments once again, and all of the staff only areas. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Supermax, all that's good. That's all set up. Right, there we go. We are going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Nice security pass there, I think. We've got more ways into the facility, but still keeping externally different areas. I will assign armed guards to these areas. In these security rooms, we assign armed guards. I do think because of that as well, we probably need more stuff in the armory. Because I think, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 we've got assigned now. And we only have 10 armed guards as far as I'm aware. 10 armed guards. So we need to increase the size of the armory. We need to keep working on this sort of eviction stuff, which is, glad to see they're evicted. And I can clean up this graffiti. And in there as well. But yeah, overall happy with the progress. Security should hopefully improve while still keeping automation. Do need to do another pass with the dogs, patrolling and such, and think about putting a perimeter wall in. But that's going to be a future us problem. Next time, I think we'll look at getting another visitation. I think that would be of some benefit, but obviously it's going to take a while to do all of that. And require some money as well. But as always, we'll see how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed this episode and what it is the series thus far. We're getting quite into the series, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I think it's steadily improving, but you're never going to have it perfect. There's always going to be behaviours that are going to be an issue. But that's the nature of the beast, and that's the DLC. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.